What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey YouTube, this is Joe Palmer. Um, I'm coming to you with my weekly pickups, trades, etc., etc. Um, First off, I'm going to get into my pickups, then what I picked up at the auction. Um, I stopped at a local thrift shop, and the day I was in there, and I picked up a couple of things, really nice things actually. One of the things I picked up there was Rugrats Christmas VHS tape for a quarter. Then some vinyls for 50 cents a piece. Barry Manilow, number 2. And then you got Barry Manilow, number 1. And then you got Barry White. Can't go wrong with some Barry White. Then you got Silver Throat Bill Cosby Sings. And it actually says here in the corner Joe W, which, not ironic, I'm Joe. But it's a W instead of a P. So that was kind of cool. And then I got this record from the 1950s. Richard Rodgers, uh, suit from the score composed by Richard Rodgers, Victory at Seas, Volume 1, Robert Russell Bennett. The new sound, the new recording. But I got it mainly because of the artwork on it. I mean, it's a scary picture, to see people running on a ship from a fire, and that it's extremely crazy. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was worth it to get that. And then I picked up this for a quarter there. Minnesota Twins Wheaties box, empty of course. It's, as you can see, empty, but for a quarter, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, takes up space, yeah, but I'll find somebody who wants it. And then for $5, this made my day there. For $5, Dance Dance Revolution for the original Xbox, complete inbox. The game's in there. The game is complete. The pad is there, all there, and the box is in pristine condition. Like, you don't ever find them this way. And it comes with the Xbox Live thing there, and that's not even scratched off. It's like somebody bought this, opened it maybe once, and then put it back and never played it again. It's crazy. Um, then I got a couple things at work for free. One of the things I picked up there the other day was a Leonard Skinner t-shirt. So that was kind of cool. And that, to actually get my hands on that. Let me see, move these out of the way really quick. Then uh, then I stopped at a local pawn shop, and they were having a sale, and I picked up for the original Xbox The Godfather in sleeve. It is very well complete. It's got that, the map, and then the manual, of course. Then it comes with the limited edition disc and disc 1. Then you got the limited edition bonus disc, which is actually very cool that this was actually complete. I actually stood in there while the guy was going through the tub of games, waiting for him to put this on the show. He said, "Oh, you can't go through there." When I knew already what you sell these for, you normally sell them for $2. So I paid like $3.25 for it because he wasn't sure, and the one guy couldn't give him an answer. And I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just pay the $3, $3.20 for it," and that. And it's not that big of a deal. And that to pay an extra buck for a game that's that nice. Then I stopped down at the local auction that day. I was mainly going after one item that sold for a lot of money, more than what I took there. So I had to pass on it, unfortunately. But I did actually run across one other thing I was going after, and in order to get it, they had to bundle it. And I'll show you what I was going after first before I show you what they threw in with it. It's actually a Paramount Pictures clock. As you can see, both white arms are there. And then this, it does work. It's an old movie reel, of course, from Paramount Pictures. This is actually a little bit thick plastic right there. This is very unique, odd. From what I've seen online, they're about 30 to 50 bucks. There's one that was up there for 100, but it's like one of the bigger reels and stuff, which is kind of cool. But I mean, yeah. And this mechanism on the back was made in the USA. Made in the USA. But the thing that I got, which actually set this over the top, was it's called Your Home Tycoon Game, based on Waterloo, Cedar Falls, Iowa. Sponsored by KW Develop. When I got this, I wasn't sure about it till I got it home. It's actually brand new in the box. It's from $1993. I was really happy to get this for the simple fact that, there's a lot of businesses on here that are no longer in business and stuff, which I was happy to get. I've got a few people who really want to buy this. On the sheet here, I'm careful, is uncut. Like, as you see, everything's still on there. And that. But yeah. So that was kind of really cool. And then the fact that it's still got the manual in here. Then you got all the pieces in here with the 2 8-sided dice. Then you got your money that's actually still sealed in the package. And I've got a few people who really want this badly from me, but I'm not ready to give it up. I mean, for the right price, I will. But it's just something that I honestly think could be in our museum here in town, our history museum and shit about our town. I don't know if they got one of these, but it's just odd. And then I actually had to glue down this label here when it was peeling up, but still, it was worth it. I spent a couple bucks, and I spent $4 on this, but I got this in a box of crafting supplies that I didn't want, so I gave those away. Stuff. It's a complete puzzle. That's faded. That's faded, but this is gorgeous. The top is gorgeous. Well, minus, your little shelfware here when they would have removed the tape. It's still got the tape here, 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 and there. To show that it was there. Which is actually very, very cool that it's actually still on there. But yeah. I also picked up, sorry there, I lost my train of thought for a sec. I'm going to split half this up and give half it to a buddy of mine, because he's a big collector like me. But there were basically some rubber band, bag, waterproof chemical, biological mask. So it's like a biological mask cover. Some of these charcoal packs that you break up and then you rub down your body, for like 2 minutes or a minute. Like those are 2-minute ones. Here's a stack of a minute ones. Here's a pouch full of a minute ones. And then like there's like these books, Asphyxiate Extra Durable Supplies and Material List, and that, which is kind of cool. Operator's Manual of Mass Chemical Biological Field. There's 2 of these, which I'd be giving him one. And then there is at least 3 manuals, which I'll probably give him one of these gas mask handling manuals. Then there's 4 of these. Is there 4? Those are just 3. Well, there's 3. 3 of these. 2 of them are sealed. 1's open. And I might keep the open one and give him a sealed one. Or unless he wants the open one, either way, he can have one. He gives me shit all the time for free. So I figured I'd hook him up with something, and then I got these also with that little bunch. Like basically you got extra lenses for a gas mask I ain't got. Then you got like left side breathers. Then you got your right side breathers beside your left side, which is like the smallest stack of them if you can see here. And then there's this that came with it. Pair of tank gunner goggles, which I actually got a tank gunner leather head and stuff, which is kind of cool. So those will work nice with that. And then I got these from a buddy last night. Some stuff, and then there's one other thing. I gotta move these all the way to get to it. But I got an auxiliary American Legion pin he gave me. Then this, he says it's military, but I think it's a coal miner helmet. But my buddy Brandon would be pissed, of course, because it's the number 13. But my buddy thought of me when he saw this. Not only because you see like little paint fragments on it, but when you look at the side, if you look closely, there's the J, there's the O, and then there's the E at the end. So it's kind of cool. Joe, number 13, Dan Marino, Miami Dolphins, and it's actually still got the headliner in it, even though it's missing this strap on this side, but it's got that strap, that strap, that strap, and that one's better. I mean, overall, it's something. You'd think it'd fit better than that, but it's whatever. Then I got this from him. Never seen this before. It's a Gamester case. Basically, it was like CD case. I thought it was a CD case at first. And then you had like a pouch here for one thing, and then a pouch here for one thing, because then it splits down the center. And then this right here, velcros this, then you could have something here. Then you got this pouch here. Then you got these little pouches here on the sides that actually hold something in it. So I mean, this is really cool. Very unique. I've never seen it. It's actually got like a rubbery handle and stuff. So that was cool. And then I got this from him. What you might be thinking, what the hell is this? I mean, there's 4 sides. And then there's 4 more down here on a spinning base. Well, what this is, from what I've researched, is they used it in doctors' offices, etc. They put their pamphlets and stuff in it. Well, you can fit at least 2 to 3 DVDs per thing. And I got my end table beside my couch, and I'm going to use it to store games in. And I can stack a few on top. So this is very unique. And then I got this yesterday. I paid a guy $20 for a box of Nintendo. Only there wasn't a Nintendo inside, and I'll show you why. But I got a turbo controller in the box, which was extra in a sense. But basically, you look at this in the boxes, and Mac for the most part in really good condition. Like you got your normal like shelfware and stuff here, and like there's a ding there, stuff. But overall, I don't have this box variation. I think I did at one time, but I traded it off. The gray zapper action set box and that, and I'll show you this. Even it's all complete. I mean, for the box was, and it's just someone's Christmas paper still attached to this box. But no, basically there's your insert. I did add the Mario Duck Hunt game that matched the cover one. I got to dig a manual out in one of my boxes. Hopefully I got a manual that matches that cover. But as you see, you got your standard gray zapper. Then I got the TV adapter. There's no power cord in it. Then you got both controllers right there, as you see. But when he opened it up, and then there's the bottom plastic thing I already took out of the box, stuck on a different box Nintendo, that goes on the very bottom of the NES. But when he pulled it out, this was sitting in here like this. And if you know what this is, this would go on top of your Nintendo, like in the inside, like above where the black trace is. Okay, well this was sitting in here, and then this was sitting in here like this, on top to make it look like there's a unit in here. Well, when he pulled this out, there's no system, but the thing is he thinks someone took it, but you look closely, all the screws are in the corners that they need to be in. And stuff, so which indicates, and it just so happened, I looked on eBay, there's actually a system on there right now for 25 bucks, free shipping, that is missing this and this. I'm like, but it's not in Iowa, it's in Pennsylvania. I'm like, what are the odds of that? Finding a NES that's missing this and this, but it already has the bottom thing. If it would have been missing that too, is it fate, or did somebody try selling that shit, But I got this for, a really good deal. So, I mean, for 20 bucks for complete in box minus the power cord and then the AV cord that it's missing. But overall, it's like I'm extremely happy with it. So, since I'm extremely happy with it, I ain't going to be a beggar or a chooser when it comes to that. And then the last thing that I got, I just had that NES. Oh, dirt. And the last thing that I got was my cousin Mike. I know I'm going to hurry up, try to get this video done at 20 minutes, but he gave me 2 big boxes of like this of baseball cards. There's roughly 5,000 cards, he said, in both boxes. They're both like not full, but they're from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And everyone knows the 90s ain't worth shit and stuff, but if you have to go through them, I know there's almost one complete set that I was looking at the other day, and that's pretty complete. Overall, I was really happy to get both of those. I don't need to show you guys both of them, but yeah, that's what I picked up. I'm currently working on my one bike, my 65 Stinger. I did pay to get my back room fixed, and I am working on going to pick up 2 games tomorrow from the cell phone repair place. So, yeah. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like my videos, do whatever you got to. And